हेलो फ्रेंड्स, क्या हाल है दोस्तों। जय हिंद, राम राम, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब, झूले, तगड़ा रहो, गुड इवनिंग। इट्स अ वंडरफुल डे, 26 जुलाई 2025। इट्स अ सैटरडे एंड वी आर बैक विद अनदर एडिशन ऑफ आस्क मी एनीथिंग सेशन. And like previous times, again, I have to think of a new subject. So the subject we chose basically based on your requirement was how to overcome fear of public speaking. कि पब्लिक स्पीकिंग कैसे करें, ये एक बहुत बड़ा फेयर है. और ये मत समझना कि सिर्फ आम आदमियों को है. मैंने देखा है एक्टर्स को, एक्ट्रेसेस को, पॉलिटिकल फिगर्स को, सीनियर लीडर्स को, IPS ऑफिसर्स को. आई हैव सीन इवन दे फियर पब्लिक स्पीकिंग. हर एक के बस की बात नहीं है फियर्स पब्लिक स्पीकिंग. बट टुडे आई विल टेक यू थ्रू अ जर्नी इन विच आई विल गिव यू प्रैक्टिकल टिप्स. आई विल टेल यू कैसे तैयार करना है. एनी वन कैन बी अ पब्लिक स्पीकर. कोई भी हवाई जहाज उड़ा सकता है. एनी वन कैन बी अ पायलट. एनी वन कैन बिकम अ मैराथन रनर. एनी वन कैन मेक अ गुड बॉडी. सो एनी वन कैन बिकम अ पब्लिक स्पीकर. सो गुड न्यूज़ ये है, मुश्किल है बट हर एक कोई कर सकता है. एवरीबडी हैज़ द सेम एंग्जाइटी, सेम फियर, सेम नर्वसनेस. सबके पेट के अंदर चूहे कूद रहे होते हैं. एंड दे से बटरफ्लाइज इन द स्टोमक, बटरफ्लाइज इन द स्टोमक. नर्वसनेस, एंग्जाइटी बड़े बड़े एक्टर्स को होती है when they are in on the stage where there is no script in front of you. तो आज जो है, आज सैटरडे इवनिंग we will see what is public speaking, why do we fear public speaking, and I'll give you some amazing tips from my own life. When I started my journey, military school Bangalore, in 5th standard, I had no idea कि I will ever go to the stage. तब तक मैं कभी भी किसी भी स्टेज में कभी भी पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया था. कोई पोएम, कोई रेसिटेशन, नथिंग एट ऑल. आई वॉज वेरी शाई, वेरी टिम्बिड, वेरी वेरी नर्वस लिटिल चाइल्ड. पहली बार, और इंग्लिश का एक वर्ड नहीं आता था. ठीक है, तो वहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक इट्स बीन अ fabulous journey. I have done almost 12 TEDx talks. I have spoken at international forums. I have represented India many times. I have spoken to foreign delegations many times. I have addressed gatherings where there are ministers, where there is army chief, vice chief, so many places. I have addressed big gatherings, really big gatherings. Okay, absolutely halls jam packed. So, and of course, even in public, I have had many occasions to speak to public, even there. तो public speaking के बारे में आज बात करेंगे, how to overcome public speaking. So I'm sure all of you are ready for this scintillating session with pen and paper, so that you can note down these practical tips and bring them to action in your own life. क्योंकि फ़ायदा यही है कि आप इन AMA सेशन से जो है कुछ सीखें, अपने नोट्स बनाएं, एंड देन यू डू ऑल दीज थिंग्स इन योर लाइफ. तो आज क्या करेंगे, आई विल skip the preliminary taking attendance. I'll come straight to the topic and then I will take your question. So सबसे पहले, to overcome fear of public speaking, please focus on couple of things. That is preparation, mindset and practice. 3 things. And I have seen it is the same formula whether you got to play a game in which the stadium is packed. You're playing a final match. I played a lot of final matches of handball, basketball, athletics, football, hockey. So many matches I played with the stadium is full and there's nervousness and you're the captain. और आपके ऊपर टीम डिपेंड करती है गोल मारने के लिए. तो चाहे ग्राउंड में आपने काम करना है, और यू आर ऑन द स्टेज, or you are giving a professional presentation at the corps headquarter level, army headquarter level, divisional level, brigade level. Their officers are sitting, senior officers, 2-star, 3-star, sitting in front of you, and you have to give a presentation. All of them have the same formula, that is preparation, mindset and practice. सारी चीज़ें. तो प्रिपरेशन में फर्स्टली यू शुड बी एबल टू आउटलाइन योर स्पीच. यू शुड बी एबल टू सी व्हाट इज योर मैसेज क्या कन्वे करनी, वो क्लियर होना चाहिए. इफ़ यू आर नॉट क्लियर ऑफ दैट, देन यू विल बी टॉकिंग बट नोबडी विल बी लिसनिंग की एक्चुअल मैसेज क्या है. एंड लेट मी टेल यू जितना ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना ज़्यादा आपकी एंग्जाइटी रिड्यूस होगी. एंड हमेशा हमेशा प्लीज़ विजुलाइज, एटलीस्ट आई स्टार्टेड विजुलाइजिंग जब मुझे मौका मिला स्कूल में स्टेज में जाने का, फिर कॉलेज में, यूनिवर्सिटी में, मिलिट्री में। आई थिंक जितने मैंने टॉक्स दिए होंगे शायद ही कोई होगा, इवन इफ दे हैव रिटायर्ड सीनियर टू मी। तो हमेशा आई हैव ऑलवेज फेल्ट कि एटलीस्ट आई एम गेटिंग एन अपॉर्चुनिटी, माई फ्रेंड्स आर सिटिंग इन द ऑडियंस, दे डू नॉट इवन गेट दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी. So that is the one way, that positive self-talk has always made me perform better in all my presentations and lectures and speeches in various forums. तो सबसे पहले I will go over certain key issues, फिर practical tips पे आऊँगा. So number one is preparation is the key. Preparation is the key. उसके अंदर दो तीन चीज़ें हैं under the heading of preparation the key. What is important is please know your material. Please do good research, organize it properly, and understand the subject. Understand the subject. If you don't know the subject, don't speak. I get invited to TV channels many times. अब पूछता है यार सब्जेक्ट क्या है, कहते हैं ये, मैंने कहा सॉरी, I do not have knowledge, neither I wish to speak. So you must only speak if you have knowledge of the subject. So know your material is most important. Then is outlining. Outlining, how do you want to start, how do you want to end, which are 2-3 important issues you want to touch upon. So that is very important, and initial impact making is very important. A lot of people say read from the script. I've seen very senior officers, very senior officers start reading the moment they get onto the lecture stand. Good morning से start करते हैं, क्योंकि people like me were making scripts for them. And then they just keep reading and they look up and keep reading. But then you lose your audience because you're reading somebody else's script. So I've always believed in this: memorize. There's no shortcut. At least the intro should be very well memorized so that you have made an impact. After that, even if you have to refer to some outline, some notes, it will still be okay. But मेरा ये रहा है कि at least for you all those who are beginning of your journey in school, college, there is no substitute. अभी भी मैं जाता रहता हूँ, lot of places I'm invited, in universities I see students even intro पढ़ते हैं, even introduction of the speaker पढ़ते हैं, and I tell the principal or head of the institution they should not be reading, they should memorize it and speak and connect with audience. तो ये मुझे बहुत कमी लग रही है. Everywhere people are just reading scripts. No way. If you want to be a good public speaker, no way you should be reading the script right in front of you. Unless you are giving a very high level presentation. There you may have certain key issues written. Number 3, under preparation is practice. There is no substitute for practice. You have to practice. When I was young, when I started taking part in debate competition, शुरू में सब हिंदी में मौका मिलता था, हिंदी में ही एक्टिंग का मौका मिला, हिंदी में डिबेट का, डिक्लेमेशन का मौका मिला, तो पूरी की पूरी स्क्रिप्ट याद होती थी, रटी हुई होती थी, एक बार नहीं, 2 बार 3 बार, और हमेशा जेब में रहती थी. और कई बार रिहर्सल होते थे, टीचर के आगे, फ्रेंड्स के आगे, अपने हाउस के सामने एंड मिरर के सामने, और खेलते हुए, उठते हुए, सोते हुए मेरे माइंड में सिर्फ स्क्रिप्ट चलती रहती थी. लेकिन एज आई ग्रू सीनियर, देन even if I'm not written it down, even if I'm not memorizing, but that script is running continuously in my mind. That is how I'm able to deliver such breathtaking talks when I go to schools, colleges and universities. It just goes with the flow based on the audience and my mindset at that time. So I keep rehearsing this. So please, there is no substitute for practice. If you get a chance, you must make an impact. Whenever you get a chance, in school, college, university, you have to. If you are reading, then you are not students of IMA. Number 2, पहला preparation बता दिया. Number 2 is mindset. Please challenge your mindset. Everything is mindset. मैंने देखा, whether it is boxing, it is firing, it is running, athletics, or performing a play on the stage, or giving a talk or a speech. Mindset is very important. उसमें प्लीज़ एक्नॉलेज नर्वसनेस. ये नहीं कह सकते कि नर्वस नहीं होते. आई एम श्योर पीपल, इवन पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स, हेड्स ऑफ स्टेट, इवन दे आर नर्वस, बट दे डिलीवर फ्लॉलेस परफॉर्मेंस बिकॉज दे रिहर्स. सो एक्नॉलेज योर नर्वसनेस, challenge your negative thoughts and positive energy, because visualize the outcome. There are cameras going live. So you have to visualize what will be the impact of my talk. So that will challenge your nervousness and your anxiety. Then always focus on the speech. When I go to school, colleges, I am very clear कि मैंने physical fitness पे जरूर बोलना है, मैंने health पे, diet पे जरूर बोलना है, मैंने reading of the books के ऊपर जरूर बोलना है. तो ये 3 चीज़ें मेरी clear है message कि मैंने क्या बोलना है और कैसे convey करना उनको. तो that has to be very clear. And always number 3 is positive self-talk. Positive self-talk. You have to keep telling yourself, yeah, this will be a great performance. And at least you're getting a chance. At least you're one of those who get invited, who's being asked to give a talk. So when you get a chance to speak in front of your class, school assembly, or any such thing, use that opportunity. Grab it with both hands. पहले तो क्या होता था, जब when we were in junior class or senior, there used to be 4 or 5 people who were given the same script, and then there used to be competition कि who will get to participate. There used to be always reserves. So at least you are getting recommended from your own team to participate in debate and these things. So self-talk is very important. Then do not strive for perfection. You'll never get it perfect. There will be always something you'll miss out. होता एक बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट पैरा मिस हो गया, होता आप एक प्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे हो किसी को और 1-2-3 स्लाइड स्किप होगी, है ना, या आपके, तो डोंट वरी, नेवर वरी, देयर विल नेवर बी अ परफेक्ट डिलीवरी. देयर विल बी मिस्टेक्स, देयर विल बी सम फंबलिंग, but the challenge lies in continuing with your message, what you want to convey. So it's okay, never aim for perfection. Number 3, gradual exposure and practice. So start with small talk, start with taking school assembly, start with just reading news reading, or standing in front for the national anthem, or standing in front just for Jai Hind. Anything, small little things, you get a chance. You must start with small talks. Nobody will give you suddenly chance to address 1,000 audience and speak for half an hour. So 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute talks, and we do a lot of this in BOCC course. We do a lot of this in basic officers communication course. Then seek feedback. Always ask kaisa tha, how was it, and be prepared for constructive criticism. Ask your friend, nahi yaar, where was the flaw? Was the start okay? Was the end okay? Was I shaking too much? Was I appearing nervous? So look for people who can give you good feedback and criticism. Then always, if possible in your school, college, start debating club, public speaking club, some society, become members. And I see a lot of these societies in colleges. Even if it's not existing, you start one. 10-15 log se meet once a week, once in 15 days. Start doing this, becoming members of debating societies, public speaking clubs, that kind of a thing, and learn from each experience you get to be on the stage. Then fourth is physical reactions. A lot of people ask me, sir, when I'm giving a lecture or I'm in group discussion or I'm on stage somewhere, how much of hand gesture, head gesture, body language, what role does it play? So I always say that you have to manage your physical, and physical is very much part of our dialogue. As humans, we express a lot more than what we speak in words. We express by non-verbal. So very, very important. How much hand gestures do you use? How much of emotions do you use in your body language? Eye contact. You cannot be looking at the roof or looking down. You have to make within few minutes, I'm able to just gauge. I just gauge my audience. And depending on the time, boredom level and interest level, I pitch my speech time. So eye contact is very important. Your body posture, stand calm. You can't be, कंधे झुके हुए, nervousness नजर आ रही है. You're fidgeting. No. So good body language, correct gesture of hands. If you have to say Bharat Mata ki Jai, then this wrist must be seen like this. If you're conveying some important point, there's no harm in using hand gestures anywhere. It should come naturally. It should not be artificial. It should not be too much. So balance it out. And if you feel nervous, deep breathing. Just before you go, you must pranayam type of deep breathing. If you can do 2-3 times, drink some water, that will cool your nerves before you are called. You are even now thousands of talks, and when finally they say ki now we want to invite Maj Gen Yash Mor, there are butterflies even in my stomach. So this is normal. Keep calm, deep breath, and go ahead. Number 5, engage your audience. How do you engage your audience? It's very important. Even if it is a prepared script, even if it's a prepared PPT, even then you have to engage your audience. So for that, you must know your audience. Who are your audience? What is the average age of your audience? So what kind of messaging you want to do? So knowing your audience and tailoring your speech according to them is very important. Extremely important in your speech is to introduce storytelling, introduce humor, introduce something relatable. If you're talking to college students, talk about your college. If you're talking to school students, talk about your college. Crack jokes or humor which is based on you. Don't be too serious. If you're serious, long face, very serious, and you start giving gyan, in 2 minutes they will lose interest. They will start playing with their phone, or they'll be looking here and there. So eye contact and engaging the audience, storytelling is very important. And most important is please be authentic, be genuine. ये ज्ञान मत दो, मैं कहीं ज्ञान नहीं देता. Be authentic, be genuine. When you stand, be humble. Your humility must be visible. If you have had achievements, people will read your achievements. You will gather achievements. But you don't have to blow your own trumpet. So be authentic, be genuine. So these are the five important. Preparation is the key. Number 2 is mindset, challenge your mindset. Number 3 is gradual exposure and practice. Shuru karo. Physical reaction, body language. And number 5, engage with your audience. So this is around which you must practice. Now coming to some practical tips on public speaking. सबसे पहले बात होती है नर्वसनेस एंग्जाइटी की. इवन आई सी स्टूडेंट्स व्हेन दे टॉक टू मी इनिशियली, जब BOCC या BOAC कोर्स में आते हैं, दे आर लिटिल नर्वस एंड देन दे ओपन अप, दे गेन देयर कॉन्फिडेंस. सो प्लीज एक्सेप्ट दैट नर्वसनेस एंड एंग्जाइटी आर द मोस्ट नेचुरल थिंग्स. Why should you be nervous and anxious? Because you are doing something important. You are doing something important. तभी तो nervous हो रहे हो. If you are not doing something important, घर में पड़े हुए स्क्रॉल कर रहे हो, ट्रोल कर रहे हो, कुछ और कर रहे हो, यू आर नेवर एंक्शियस, यू आर नेवर नर्वस, है ना. यू आर नर्वस एक्सेप्टेड बिकॉज यू आर इन एन इम्पॉर्टेंट मीटिंग और यू आर डूइंग समथिंग इम्पॉर्टेंट. एंड लेट मी टेल यू, दिस इज पार्ट ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट. This nervousness is part of excitement. Now I'm going to give you a very important formula. 50% is nervousness, 50% is excitement. 50% nervousness की क्या होगा, परफॉर्मेंस कैसी होगी, लोग हंसेंगे तो नहीं, जज तो नहीं करेंगे, will I pull it off? That is 50%. But the rest 50% is excitement of being on the stage. Somebody is recording it, somebody is taking a picture, your friends are waiting, looking at you. You can see them. So there is excitement and nervousness. So दोनों का combination होता है whenever you are in front of public. So recognize this. Think about it. Whether it is sports, you're playing a match, the people watching you, imagine as a lieutenant captain playing match, your CO, brigade commander, div commander are sitting there. Your whole team, your whole unit is there. All of them are there. And they're looking at you. कि ये क्या करेगा? Let us see what he will do. Will you become nervous there? I've seen people, good sports person, very good in practice, but they're so nervous when they see the crowd. हाथ पैर कांपने शुरू हो जाते हैं, है ना. एंड अच्छी भली बॉल जो बास्केट में जानी चाहिए, उंगलियां बटर फिंगर्स बन जाती हैं, बॉल जाती नहीं है. सिंपल खाली गोल मिस कर देते हैं, पेनल्टी मिस कर देते हैं, बिकॉज ऑफ देयर ओवररॉड. सो वेदर इट स्पोर्ट्स, performance on stage, or somebody tells you to play guitar, somebody asks you to sing a song in public, or dance, taking part in a bhangra or a dance or solo. I see a lot of this performance. So there is excitement and there is nervousness in all these things. So you have to control your nervousness, and because of excitement you must do well. So butterflies in the stomach and excitement. You are going to, because you're going to do something special. कितने लोगों को मौका मिलता है स्टेज पे जाने का? How many people get to play a match in which the stadium is full? Very rare. I remember running 4 into 400 meters relay in Amritsar. Stadium pack, not a seat available in the stadium. Final event of Divisional Athletic Championship. Final event. Officers 4 into 400 meter relay. And I'm I think second or third runner waiting for the baton exchange. Itni nervousness because on your performance your team from first position can go to second position or third. Also, if you drop the baton, the whole team will look at you, what have you done? And excitement because there's so many people watching you. That adrenaline, that thrill. क्या कहेंगे, अरे साहब देखो ये अपने साथ दौड़ रहे हैं, ये चेहरा बिल्कुल ट्रैक के ऊपर आ जाते हैं, इतना चिल्लाना, ऐसी आवाज़ें आती हैं लाइव उसके ऊपर. So that excitement should be there. So nervousness inside, audience should not see it. They did an experiment. When you are about to go on stage, your nervousness is out of 10, 8 or 9 or 10. You're so nervous. But if you ask the audience, when they look at you, they feel कि नहीं ज़्यादा nervous नहीं है. It must be 2 or 3. That means the audience don't see your nervousness. Nervousness is inside. It's inside. है ना? So don't worry. It's normal to be nervous. But when you get up, so nervousness inside, भूचाल, turmoil inside, but calm outside. मेरा एक बहुत फेवरेट पंच लाइन रहती है, बुद्धा आउटसाइड एंड अंदर भूचाल, अंदर आग, अंदर वैल्कनो. ऐसे चल रहा है, क्या होगा पता नहीं, गोल होगा कि नहीं होगा, ये मेरी बात, वेदर आई विल स्टील द शो और नॉट, वेदर आई विल बी एबल टू कन्वे, भूल तो नहीं जाऊंगा बीच में, वो वाला पॉइंट तो नहीं रह जाएगा, है ना, ये रहती है. बट आउटसाइड एकदम कूल, काम एंड कंपोज्ड. योर वॉक शुड बी, योर गेट शुड बी कॉन्फिडेंट. That walk from bottom, you walk up to the lecture stand, take 10-15 seconds there, stand, look at the audience, and then say, principal sir or whatever is the उसको ज़्यादा लंबा मत करो, ये greetings वगैरह को, straight come to the topic. So Buddha outside, turmoil inside, and please accept that it is human to be nervous before any big event. You are nervous. Every big event you are nervous. है ना? Imagine you are standing on the parade ground, final parade, and you are going to pass out on the academy. Your parents, your relatives, the academy ground is full. TV cameras, everyone's eyes are on you, and you feel nervous कि कदम तो नहीं टूट जाएगा, कहीं वो दाहिने देख में मेरा पैर तो नहीं, मतलब मैं मिस तो नहीं कर जाऊंगा कमांड. Will I that entire thing, will it be perfect? इतनी प्रैक्टिस के बाद भी ये नर्वसनेस होती है. बट when you get going, then you feel कि अब देखी जाएगी, इतनी प्रैक्टिस कर रखी है, it will be perfect or it will be near perfect. So imagine कि that people, the audience, please assume that they all are part of your team. They want you to succeed. They are not your enemies. Audience को कभी ऐसे मत देखना कि ये मुझे खा जाएंगे. नो, दे ऑल आर रूटिंग फॉर यू. दे आर योर टीम. दे वांट यू टू सक्सीड. एक आधे होते हैं बोरिंग से चेहरे नजर आते हैं क्राउड में, नॉट इंटरेस्टेड. फॉरगेट दैट, मे बी देयर बॉडी लैंग्वेज, उनका तरीका ऐसे होगा. बट बाय एंड लार्ज, इफ दे हैव कम, इफ दे आर सिटिंग देयर, दे विश टू लिसन टू यू एंड दे वांट टू लिसन नाइस थिंग्स फ्रॉम यू. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट द ऑडियंस. यूज anecdotes, use storytelling, use humor, no self-glory, and relate things which are, talk things which are related. So that is why storytelling is very important. Storytelling, बातें बताना पुरानी, किस तरीके से बताओगे, कैसे बताओगे वो. And I want to just give you one very, very special event which was when I was in Bangladesh during my staff college. तो वहाँ पर when we landed, we were told, sir, within a month you will have to give a presentation to the college. मैंने कहा क्या presentation? कहते सर presentation is Amar Desh. Amar Desh means in Bangla my country. So they said that the first country, though they do alphabetically, America, Australia, ऐसे करके फिर China, ये सब आएंगे, but कहता है सर the honor of giving the first presentation in Defense Services Command and General Staff College in Mirpur, Dhaka is being given to India. They said India. आप पहला करो, उसके बाद alphabetically चलेंगे, and we expect you to give a presentation so other country officers can see the quality of presentation. आप सोचो, I've just landed there. I'm a lieutenant colonel. I'm a lieutenant colonel. Wife, 2 kids, small, yeah, and we have to give a presentation on my India. अब सोचो, एंड क्लास भी अटेंड करनी है, बाकी चीज़ें भी हैं, सोशल एक्टिविटी, यू आर गेटिंग यूज टू द लैंग्वेज, डिफरेंट कल्चर, एवरीथिंग. सो आई हैड 2 officers with me, one from Navy and one from the Air Force, much younger to me. They were doing their first staff course. They were young majors. I was a lieutenant colonel. So I got hold of them. I said, भाई ये करना है. तो ठीक है सर. I said, now I took them under our wing, the 3 families, and we organized an Amar Desh for India. And the way the presentation went, it was about hour and a half, then tea break. Our own defense attaché had come. Our embassy staff came to, we invited them कि आप भी आना देखने के लिए. And from direct, from the way we decorated the stage, the way we put across India in that presentation, अभी भी मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं. And I told both the officers, the Navy and the Air Force officers, and I said, let's involve our ladies also. So this was first time that officers and their wives were also taking part, because hour and a half presentation, slides, something of India we are covering, vast about India, culture, history, military, sports, movies, foreign policy, defense policy, everything I have to pack in that hour and a half. So we had and all of us dressed in ethnic, all of us. So all of us were wearing traditional Indian. We had the Air Force officer was from Kerala, so we said, you wear a lungi and this. Your wife, though Christian, I said she must wear a Kerala dress. My wife, Langa and this, and I was wearing a chudidar and pura, wo jo typical North India ki dress hai. We had the naval officer was Chetri from Uttarakhand, they were wearing this. And we also had our children come in front on the stage. And we called the commandant and his wife to light the lamp. हम ये दिया जलाया, हमने वहाँ ढाका में दिया जलवाया उनसे. भाई हमने कहा ये इंडियन ट्रेडिशन है, दिस इज नॉट हिंदू ट्रेडिशन, इंडियन ट्रेडिशन कि हम दिया जलाते हैं कि तमसो माँ ज्योतिर्गमया, लेट देयर बी लाइट इन डार्कनेस. सो एंड दैट संस्कृत श्लोक वर being sung by these 3 little children. They were also wearing traditional Indian dress. So people were mesmerized. And when the presentation got over, everybody got up. They just kept clapping. And the commandant and chief instructor and the DA, they said, we have never seen a presentation of this standard in our life. Imagine commandant of staff college, Bangladesh. वो उनकी तस्वीर है ऊपर वाली, वो जो खड़े हैं. उन्होंने कहा, कहता मैंने इतने कोर्स देख लिया, I've traveled, I've done staff college myself abroad, but in my life I've never seen a country presentation of this quality the way you presented India. तो वो मैं आज तक भूल नहीं सकता. But it required 15-20 days of solid hard work. हर रोज़ बच्चों के साथ, एंड फैशन पे बात की हमने, बॉलीवुड पे बात की हमने, स्पोर्ट्स पे बात की हमने, इंडिया के सर्वधर्म. When I got up and I had a picture of सर्वधर्म स्थल, इमेजिन करो 99% मुस्लिम ऑडियंस, एंड सामने स्टेज के ऊपर इतना बड़ा लगा हुआ इंडियन आर्मी, इंडियन डिफेंस फोर्सेस, सर्वधर्म. एंड जब मैंने बात की सर्वधर्म स्थल की, उनके रोंगटे खड़े हो गए. मैंने कहा ये सेकुलर कंट्री है, सेकुलर फैब्रिक है हमारा. एंड इन आवर नेशन, इन आवर आर्मी, नेवी एंड एयरफोर्स, वी डू नॉट डिस्टिंग्विश पीपल बेस्ड ऑन देयर रिलीजन. वी आर ए तो मतलब दैट एंटायर प्रेजेंटेशन, the way it went, the amount of rehearsals, practice, and to handle little children, उनको भी थोड़ी संस्कृत वगैरह सिखानी पड़ी, उनको भी श्लोका, माइक, ड्रेस, फूल, ये वो, everything we had to do, and no support. There is no support there. कोई नहीं है बंदा आपकी हेल्प करने के लिए, आपने खुद करना है. So that is a high point, and in giving a presentation where a team is involved, nobody read the script. First day I made it very clear. So they were little taken aback. मैंने कहा भाई पढ़ेगा कोई नहीं. Nobody will read the script. Then 2-3 days to write the script, to make the script, tell the ladies कि आपने भी, and our ladies are very smart. Our armed forces ladies are very smart. So they could stand on the rostrum and speak. ये भी एक मैसेजिंग जा रही थी पाकिस्तान को, बाकी देशों को, ये देखो ये इंडियन आर्मी, नेवी, एयरफोर्स, इनकी वाइफ्स भी स्टेज के ऊपर आके, चाहे इवन इफ इट वॉज 5 minutes, इवन इफ दे वर टॉकिंग ऑफ इंडियाज टेक्सटाइल और इंडियाज कल्चर और कुछ और बात के, इंडियन कलर्स की बात का, आई डोंट नो क्या क्या था उसके अंदर, they were all on the stage and nobody ever read a line. Everything was extempore. Everything was extempore. रट करके पूरा, और प्रैक्टिस रोज शाम को प्रैक्टिस होती थी, दो प्रैक्टिस ये. So there we are. So my dear friends, in the end, bite the bullet and get up. The world is your stage. Bite the bullet and get up. Get going. Get onto the stage. The world is your stage. It's up to you. So after this presentation, I think none of you should have any problems in stage fright or public speaking. Just needs practice, 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 calming your nerves, believing in yourself, and धमाकेदार इंट्रोडक्शन. Once you first 30 minutes, 30 seconds में nervousness गायब हो जाती है. First 30 seconds में studies have proved this कि first 20 to 30 seconds, if you अगर flow बन गया आपका, then you will carry the day. It problem is that initial part. तो उसके लिए अच्छे से तैयारी करो. तो आया मज़ा? How did you enjoy the presentation? Then I will take few of your questions. फिर मैं आपके questions लूँगा. And please subscribe and like and share it, because many schools, colleges, even children from good public schools are very nervous when they get onto the stage. And if you wish to be a leader in life, you have to be a good public speaker. Develop this ability. This can take you really far. ठीक है? So with this, I end the part, and the notes I had made, of course you will hear them. Many of them will write it and I will share it with you in Telegram. अब I will take few questions, and today is Kargil Vijay Divas, तो आज तो बनता है ना? So I'll take few questions. Thank you, Nina Menon ma'am. Hats off to you. Sometimes really ponder, are you for real? Mesmerizing. Thank you so much. Hitesh, Jeetam. I was just going through TED Talks. I was so confident, voice attracting, and I got a notification on the very same topic. Akanksha from BOCC 42. Yes, that is the aim in all our courses, to give you that confidence. I'm a SSB in Bhopal on 7th August. All the best. We got a recommendation today from AOCC 13. We got a Atharv Khajuria from Jammu. I spoke to his father, and he's got recommended. This is the second time. Last time he got merit out, and he joined AOCC 13 and he's got recommended from Jalandhar. Confidence is very important. My video on that sarcasm is gone viral. Indian Express, Tribune, Business Today, Twitter. People are, I think millions and millions of people are watching that across the globe. And that what I've written about on the Gurgaon garbage and the quality of sarcasm, that is what has attracted people. Yogita, I have attended one of your event with Commodore Vijay Sunaina. One of the best articulation I've seen, really. Public speaking matters. Yes, Yogita, this was this institute where we had come, 3 of us, and we took some questions. Yeah, that was very nice. So you are such a great positive person. अपना DNA देखा कि गांव की बैठक में सबका माइंड चेंज कर दिया. Very nice. Get more people to subscribe. उनको बोलो बुजुर्गों को कि टीवी बंद करो and start watching DNA. इसीलिए it is mix of Hindi and English, so that everyone can understand. How to live like a lieutenant? First become a lieutenant. है ना? कोई बात नहीं, इंग्लिश ठीक हो जाएगी. Confidence. First is confidence. English is secondary. Primary is your own confidence, your body language, how you stand, how you talk to people, how you shake hand with people, how you greet people. इसीलिए मैं insist करता हूँ कि झुको मत किसी के आगे. No timidity. Never bend in front of people. Never bend in front. Whoever high they may be, you will also be high one day. Never bend. Body language should be straight, confident, always. Then you will become a good public speaker. You can't be timid, meek and submissive and then hope to be a good public speaker, good actor, or a good sports person. No. Swaroop from BOCC 42. How to improve my communication skills? We can take you through 3 months BOCC course, छोटे बच्चों के लिए जूनियर कोर्स एंड ACIO जो सिविल सर्विसेज क्रैक करना चाहते हैं उनके लिए पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट कोर्स. आई एम प्लानिंग अ 2-week course for you. So depending on your requirement and time, you can pick and choose. Reminded me of my presentation BOCC course, Ritu ma'am's class, that is Meg Solanki. Very nice. Fear of judgment to chinta mat karo. You deliver your part. What people think is their choice. You cannot dictate them. So please, this fear of judgment, fear of failure, remove this from your mind. You do your part, you do your best, and leave the rest to whatever they may imagine. Whatever. I speak with fearlessness, even when I was in the service. Fearlessness. I remember giving a presentation to General Rawat, as he was the army chief. And I was GOC of Lesaway. I came all the way from there. It was a very important presentation. And when I started speaking frankly, there were many senior officers, they were telling me this. Why are you saying all this? But I said, no, this is a chance to speak. And why not? Why should we hide? Why should we be try to sugarcoat things? No, not done. Because the forum is like that. है ना? So, Gurgaon meetup, we are planning on 10th August. Let us see. We'll let you know in a day or two. Kal I will have an AMA with the alumni. Definitely with the alumni. Very nice. Mayank Divedi, very nice. Rohtak, yes, we will come to Rohtak. ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. Alumni ka Naman, you will get a link. You will get a link for the alumni AMA session, which is on Zoom. You will get the link, but within 5 minutes, उसकी capacity full हो जाती है. तो to be really alert, join as soon as you get the link or as soon as the link goes live. How I convince my parents to buy BOAC? Tell them. Start taking decision. Tell them. Tell them to watch the video. No, there is difference in sports and public speaking, but inside the basic factors वही है. Performing on the stage. I've seen a lot of people, they just cannot perform when it is crucial. They just can't. They get nervous. And फिर उनकी performance अच्छी नहीं होती है. चाहे वो sports हो या फिर public speaking हो या stage में एक्टिंग है, कोई और प्ले या डांस में है. डांस फिर भी म्यूजिक चल रही होती है तो प्रैक्टिस होती है, आपको बोलना कुछ होता नहीं है, टू जस्ट परफॉर्म. बट या वी आर हैविंग फॉर जूनियर्स ऑल्सो. या वी हैव सुधा देवी, वी हैव फॉर जूनियर्स ऑल्सो. BOCC जूनियर्स, BOCC 41 doing a session at 9 PM. Very nice. Yeah, we will have a Gurgaon meetup. We'll have an amazing meetup. I want to make it a memorable one. तो इंग्लिश इंप्रूव करो मयंक, फिर आप BOCC कोर्स करो. अगर लैंग्वेज ही बैरियर है तो then you please join the course. Yeah, Pragya, good to see you. Pragya came home the other day. Very, very confident young girl. Pragya Rajpurohit. Very, very confident. Very clear what she wants to do in life. Absolutely no doubt. She will wear uniform very quickly. मुझे कोई शक नहीं है. तो चलो, what I will do, we will end the session here and I'll expect you to write in your comments box how did you enjoy this, how to overcome fear of public speaking, and please share this. Share with your friends. Subscribe to this YouTube channel because these AMA sessions require a lot of effort and then giving it to you in a manner that you can make notes and use them whenever you require them. So all the very best. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow is Sunday. Make it count. Make Sunday count. Tomorrow is Sunday. So do all the best to you, and stay happy, and practice public speaking, because everyone can become a public speaker provided you wish to do it. So thank you very much. Jai Hind.